What's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review. And I know I've been gone for a while. It's been a while since I picked up stuff to review, but I actually have a few videos lined up for this week because I did have a haul recently, and I'm very excited to review everything that I picked up. Also, you guys will see and notice that I don't have access to my normal reviewing setup, so you're just going to have to deal with this kind of wood temporary background for the moment. But anyways, I'm a huge Avatar: The Last Airbender fan, and I'm also a really big Uno fan. So obviously in today's video, you can see we're taking a look at the brand new Avatar: The Last Airbender Uno set. This was a no-brainer for me to pick up. I mean, how could I not? This is only available through the Mattel Creations website, and it does feel very collector and very premium just on the packaging alone. I haven't even taken a look at the cards on the inside, but taking a look at the packaging, you can see the Uno logo here. It is kind of embossed into the packaging, which is nice, and the Avatar logos are kind of like the logo and the actual picture of Aang right there. They are kind of glossy, as you can see, against the matte background, which is pretty cool. You can see it says Uno Fandom right there at the bottom. And looking at the top over here, it says Mattel, empowering the next generation through play, and you have the Avatar logo there, and then the Avatar logo on this side with a little preview of some of the cards you'll see right there. And then on this side, Avatar: The Last Airbender with some more logos and whatnot. Then coming to the back, you get a little bit of a read-up and another preview of some of the cards right there, and then your typical like copyright stuff. So that is it for the packaging. So let's go ahead and just do this live and slit the packaging open right there. So you just have tape on either side. So we're going to get that side, and we're going to get this side right there. I think that got it. Yes. Okay, so this is my first time seeing this, so this is kind of like a live first impressions here, if I could get it open. Okay, there we go. So this is pretty cool. You can see some of that embossed on the back side of the packaging here, but we'll put that to the side. Looks like you have some instructions. I mean, it's Uno. We all pretty much know how to play Uno. The only thing we're going to have to take a look at is the special Avatar card that I believe is included in the set, which is different from your normal Uno set. But taking a look, man, this is just very like collector-ish with the packaging here. Oh man, look at that card right there. That is the brand new Avatar card, and that thing looks crazy. But we're actually going to take a look at the regular cards first and kind of get those out of the way. So we'll kind of rip this off right here. Man, I am so excited to have that. So this is what the back of the cards look like. It says Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they all look exactly like this, so it's all going to be exactly the same. And now we'll flip it over and take a look at the different cards here. So you have red 1 has Aang, and then red 2 has Katara, and we'll move those out of the way. Red 3 has Sokka with his warrior outfit on. Red 4 has Toph with earthbending. Red 5, I should say, has Zuko with the long hair. Red 6 has Iroh. Red 7 has Appa. And Red 8 has Momo. Red 9 has Jet. The reverse card has the Blue Spirit. The Draw 2 card, the red Draw 2 card, has Uncle Iroh and Zuko in the tea outfits from the tea shop. Oh, that's funny. I feel like we all have this reaction too when we get skipped, but the skip card, the red skip card, has the Cabbage Man. The red 0 has Suki, and then we're back at Aang again, and then it's all going to be repeated just with different colors, as you can see right here, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. And then we have a few different cards right over here, and these are the wild cards, and they just have obviously Team Avatar here with Aang, Katara, Toph, and Zuko. Surprised that you don't have Sokka and they went with Zuko. And then the draw 4 cards, because you know you are very evil when you drop a draw 4 on somebody, and that has the Fire Nation with, obviously, you have Azula right here, May, the Fire Lord Ozai, and Ty Lee right over there. And then with this card, I'm actually not entirely sure what this might be. Another one of the Avatar cards, so I'm going to put this one to the side, but you have Aang in the Avatar state right there. So yeah, I'm going to put that to the side for now, and we'll take a look at some of the other cards, which again I mentioned this one right here, which again we're going to take a look at that more in depth in a second and see what it does. But I like this one. It's very holographic. This thing looks crazy when the light hits it. So we'll put that to the side and take a look at some more of the cards. Now, they are going to be exactly the same. We'll kind of flip this way, just different colors, so I'm not going to spend too much time on it again, just kind of breeze through that so you guys can see all the cards in all the different colors. And I like this shade of green. This is very appropriate to like the Avatar world, like that specific shade of green, so I do like that. It's not your normal type of green right there. And we'll put that down, and again, some more of these cards. And so these are the only cards here that I'm not entirely sure what they do. I don't know if these are some sort of wild cards, but I'm going to read the instructions and I'll let you guys know in a second. Okay, so let's start with this holographic card. This specific holographic version actually has no purpose other than being a collector card, a card that you can put aside, put on display on your shelf, and just have as something to just display basically. But this card is the equivalent of these 4 cards, so they play exactly the same if you did want to use this one in play, but the specific holographic one is literally just meant to collect. It even says it right here in the special foil card instructions if you guys want to read that. So that is pretty cool. Like I said, the set is very premium, very collector friendly, and you know, this will look really good on my avatar shelf. I don't know if I will have it by itself separately on the shelf or if I'm just going to display them all together, but this is a very special card and the coolest card out of the whole set in my opinion. Now moving over to these cards right here, so these act as basically a wild card almost, right? So when you have this wild card, you can drop it whenever and change the color whenever, but in order, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say whenever. When it's your turn, you can drop this and change the color. You can't drop it whenever. But with these are interesting. So if you have to have one of each 4 colors in your hand. It doesn't matter what card you have, but as long as you have one card from each color in your hand, obviously this represents the 4 elements. And once you've mastered the 4 elements, then that's when you can enter the avatar state, which is what these cards are. So as long as you have this card, let me do this without dropping everything, but as long as you have basically this combination here, so you have to have this wild card in your hand plus one card from all 4 colors, and that enables you to drop this wild card. But the catch with this is you don't have to wait for your turn to drop this. You can literally drop it whenever. You can drop it in the middle of someone else's turn, before someone else goes. If it's not your turn, you can still drop this card just as long as you have all 4 colors in your hand. And then when you drop this card, then that's when this card acts just like this card, and that's when you can pick whatever color you want. But then the other catch is whoever would be after you, they go next. So it's basically like you get to skip your turn. So when you drop this down and change the color, it's automatically your turn regardless if it was your turn now or if it was going to be your turn next, or your turn's not for another 3 turns or whatever it is. This automatically makes it your turn. You get to change the color, and then the order keeps going from whoever's next to you. So if you're going, you know, in this order clockwise, now the person to your left is going to be going, if that makes any sense. I hope that made sense. It's a little bit complicated, but if you guys want to actually read what it does, then pause the video here and maybe this will explain it a little bit better than I did. But that is really cool and actually a really crazy game changer to think that you can just make it your turn whenever you want, drop this card whenever you want, change the color whenever you want, you know, given that you meet the parameters of having all 4 elements in your hand basically. So that's a pretty crazy card, and I actually cannot wait to test this out. Alright you guys, so there's my review of the brand new Avatar The Last Airbender Uno set. Now honestly, when I ordered this, I didn't expect it to be like as collectible as it is. I guess I should have figured because it's only available through the Mattel Creations website, but I just wasn't expecting the really awesome and like collector friendly packaging and the holographic card that's just included for no reason other than literally just collecting. I mean, you can use it in play if you want, but it's literally just included as a collectible to have a cool foil holographic card. I think that is a really nice touch. So obviously if you're a fan of Avatar The Last Airbender, you definitely need to pick this up. If you're a fan of Uno variations, you definitely need to pick this up as well, because having the crazy little Avatar state cards here that really can change the outcome of a game within like a matter of moments is just a really nice twist, and I cannot wait to try that out in Uno. So I may even start including this in just regular Uno decks as well. So I don't know, just very excited to have this. Cannot wait to play it on game night with my friends. And yeah, so I think that's going to do it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Those links are in the description down below. And I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So as always, guys, stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time.